Hi, and thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about injury prevention and how we can use restorative yoga to help us to prevent injuries. Injuries occur especially in athletes and in vinyasa yogis. Restorative yoga can help us to prevent injuries by giving us a much needed time out. When we work with athletes, we can introduce them to restorative yoga in between their workouts, encouraging them to practice restorative yoga once or twice a week. When athletes incorporate restorative yoga into their routine, they see a reduction in injuries. This is primarily due to the fact that most injuries that occur in athletes and even in vinyasa yogis occur from overuse. When we overuse a joint system, we are more prone to injury. And when we lean into flexibility without building strength, we lack stability. These two factors play a huge role in injuries, and restorative helps to play a role in injury prevention. When you're talking to your clients about their personal practice, check in and see what types of physical activity they do. If it's all pain and all gain, then they might need some restorative yoga. And you can simply suggest to them that they might benefit from restorative yoga. Remember to suggest without forcing. Restorative yoga can be very, very challenging for some individuals, especially individuals that are high in pitta and vata energy. Pittas and vatas typically like to move a lot, and they like to spend a lot of time in physical activity, whereas kaphas prefer restorative activities. If you're working with clients that are pitta or vata in nature, you might slowly integrate restorative yoga into their practice so that they can begin to see the benefits and begin to realize how important it is to slow down. Ultimately, restorative yoga is one of those practices that really can't be done incorrectly. We want to hold postures for a long period of time, and we want to make sure that there's very little sensation and very little engagement. In fact, we really want to let everything go. Judith Lassiter and Annie Carpenter talk about restorative yoga having a slow creep rather than intense sensation. And this is the key difference between restorative yoga and yin. Restorative yoga also has longer holds than yin and no flow at all. Posture to posture to posture. 20 minutes per posture, 3 postures for a 60-minute class. If we start adding more, if we add too much, then we lose the restorative quality. Judith Lassiter's daughter, Lizzie Lassiter, says, in restorative yoga, less is more. Less talking, less movement, and less poses.